Welcome to Gaming Fin, your channel for everything related to the gaming industry and the financial markets, the stock markets. And you know that this last week was crazy. It was really bad, and high growth stock, Nasdaq stocks, they got really punished. You know, the whole global security situation is a little bit dire. And then of course we have the Fed. We have the Fed that is probably, I don't know how many rate hikes are coming. 5, 7, who knows? So first of all, a little disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm simply a retail investor myself, a YouTuber, and very often the stocks I'm talking about here on this channel, which are gaming companies, I'm invested in myself. For example, I'm invested in Ubisoft Entertainment, and this is the stock we're going to talk about in this video a little bit. So you can also head over to my channel, or in general, give me a subscription to my channel. This would help me also a lot to grow. It's a new channel. I already have another channel, a more gaming related channel, but this finance channel is all my finance videos are coming now on this channel. So, and you know, if you're following my videos, you know when I was talking about, for example, Activision Blizzard. So now we found out that Warren Buffett was buying Activision Blizzard stocks when they were really down. So why was he buying it? Because Warren Buffett is doing what you have to do when you invest in stocks. So buy them when the situation is dire. Buy the stocks when they are losing a valuation. Or when the overall earnings per share or the overall PE ratio is getting interesting again. That's when you buy stocks, when they're cheap, and you're not buying stocks when they're expensive. And now, what is my strategy now in this crash? Overall, for example, I'm saying myself, yeah, I'm going to buy stocks when they're cheap now, because they will get cheaper. And now we're coming back to Ubisoft. Ubisoft, is this going to be a stock that will be acquired, that will be bought by another company? Yeah. By Vivendi, for example, this was always the big question. Vivendi wanted to buy it in the past. So I have no idea. I mean, from this point of view now, after Zynga, after Bungie getting bought by Sony, after Activision Blizzard getting bought by Microsoft, it's absolutely not excluded that Ubisoft is also going to be bought. Because Ubisoft, yeah, I mean, look at this chart. So let's head over and look at this chart. So this is the Ubisoft chart. So I'm going to make let's look at the 5-year chart. And I was also a Fibonacci retracement, putting it in, and you can see I was drawing here a line. So this line I was drawing already a very long time ago, and then I was talking in one of my previous videos. I was saying, yeah, let's see if this holds up. So, and it actually, the line was holding up, and it was the 4023 euros Fibonacci retracement here. So you can see. So this is the bright green. That's kind of good. That's kind of good. So this is kind of normal. So, and also if you now look, for example, at the PE ratio, we're still at 66. So I would say overall Ubisoft is expensive. So I myself invested in Ubisoft, and I was buying it when we were dropping here more and more down. So, and then I was kind of pleased to see that it jumps back. But here also at the Fibonacci retracement of the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement, we were not breaking through it. I mean, you can see here we were pushed back down, and probably we will be pushed back down to this line. So we will push back down to this line, and maybe if I look a little bit more in detail, you can see, yeah, okay. Now, for example, on Friday you have a 3.54% little pump on Friday. So overall the market is actually dropping a lot, but Ubisoft European stocks like Ubisoft is at the Paris Stock Exchange. European stocks holding up okay-ish, and especially game company stocks that have been punished already. I mean, this was totally overvalued here. This was totally overvalued here. And even this is totally overvalued here. And probably if you were invested like me in Ubisoft, then you already in the minus as well. But I would say we're in an interesting range where buying more, averaging down, makes sense if you have the balls for this, of course. I mean, this is not a recommendation to do it, and I'm not even sure if I'm doing it right now. So probably from my position, I'm fine now. I have enough Ubisoft and probably I would only average down if we break through the 0.382 Fibonacci retracement. If we fall through this, then I would start thinking about averaging a little bit more down, because then also maybe another company comes and will acquire Ubisoft. So what is my personal problem that I have at the moment with Ubisoft? So here's the numbers on your finance. My personal problem at the moment is I'm not really happy with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I don't think Assassin's Creed Valhalla is that a great of a game. And I was disappointed as a gamer of Far Cry 6. So you see, I'm as a gamer, I'm looking at Ubisoft as an investor and as a gamer. But as a gamer, I was also disappointed by Ubisoft. So now, of course, now we can go, we can go and see, for example, all those games that they have. And also in another video I was talking about that I was ending my Ubisoft subscription service for this. Since I'm as a gamer, I was simply a bit disappointed by the titles. I didn't have so much fun. So I'm not going so much into details here of the numbers, but I mean, Ubisoft report third quarter. Recent industry news casts a positive light on Ubisoft's organic model and asset strength. Q3 performance in line with expectation. Robust back catalog trends. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, they have a strong catalog. They have a lot of games. But I want to see Ubisoft coming back to Steam. That's very, very important for me as an investor and as a gamer. They have to come back to Steam. And before they're not coming back to Steam, I don't know if they're going to be so successful. Yeah, okay, Assassin's Creed Valhalla here. Live to date net bookings were up respectively over 70 and 80% versus Assassin's Creed Odyssey. That's a lot, but I can't really read this number. So I'm not really sure if this is now so positive as they put it there. Then they talk about Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. Of course, it's a very popular game. It's 80 million unique active players live to date. That's a lot. Adding 10 million players over the past 12 months. That's okay-ish. And then we have Far Cry 6 ranked in the top 5 of 2021 calendar year new releases and saw playtime per player and PRI. I don't even understand what this is. Per player increased respectively 45% and 30% versus Far Cry 5. Difficult to say because Far Cry 5 was really a good game and Far Cry 6 is not that a good game. So, okay, I think there was a lot of expectation, but most gamers got disappointed by Far Cry 6. And then we have strong player reception for Rise Republic. This is actually a surprise hit. I really enjoyed this. And it's more successful than Steam. Okay, I get it. So Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Extraction was also much more positively received by the gamers and by the press. Reached 5 million unique active players, expanding the Rainbow Six franchise. So 2021-2022 targets confirmed. And what is the CEO Yves Guillemot saying? The beginning of the year. So let's really read what he's saying. So the beginning of the year offered a striking confirmation of both the great appeal of the video game industry and of the scarcity of high quality assets. Says nothing. The multiplication of platforms offer great opportunities for IP creators like Ubisoft. With our long-term approach and appetite for taking creative risk, we have developed internally some of the industry's strongest proprietary brands as well as the industry's deepest and most diversified portfolio. I agree, they have strong brands, Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, and the portfolio is diversified. I agree. And along the way, we have also built the most significant production and creative capabilities, cutting-edge technologies, and a strong community of engaged players. This makes us exceedingly confident about Ubisoft's future and our capacity to take full advantage of the industry's powerful momentum. So he's positive. He's positive. He says everything is good and he's positive. I'm not talking about the FOD that's on Kotaku or about people that are workers that are annoyed by Ubisoft. Bullshit. Sorry to say this, not really important, not important for investors. And you see what happens with Activision. If you're an investor and you listen to those news here on Kotaku about Activision Blizzard, my God, you would not have bought when Warren Buffett was buying, and you would have missed the buyout by Activision, Blizzard by Microsoft of Activision Blizzard. So don't look for don't read too much into this. Don't read too much into this. So Where we have it, for example. So SEC winds investigation in Activision Blizzard's misconduct handling. Totally not important. Totally not important. Don't look for this. So Ubisoft holiday quarter drops on tough comparison. Yeah, here we get a little bit more information. Oh, that's an appreciation and evaluation. So sales down as Far Cry 6 and Rise Republic launches can't match Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Watch Dogs Legion, and Immortals Phoenix Rising. That's the point. Sales are down. Ubisoft is losing gamers. Ubisoft is losing gamers. So, and that's when you read this, you don't really read out that they're losing gamers. So Frederic Duguay, we read our quarter 3 performance is once again a demonstration of the robustness of our model. It is based both on new releases continuously feeding the deep and diversified stream of revenues from our back catalog, so old games, and on our capacity to leverage the strength of our brands. Q4 will see very strong growth with very dynamic back catalog trends. I don't care really about the back catalog trends, so I want to see new games. High quality new releases, that's important. Partnerships and significant post-launch content delivery throughout our brands. Yeah, this is like selling DLCs, microtransactions, etc. And then again, Yves Guillemot concluded, looking forward, we have unmatched production scale and creative firepower. That's cool. I like that he writes this. We are investing in promising new technologies, NFTs, blockchain. Oh my god, yes. Don't listen. As if you're invested, don't listen to the gamers there. They will love NFTs in the end. And we have increased access to all distribution venues. Come back to Steam, I'm saying. Platforms, geographies, and business models leveraging the strength of our brands. We could not be prouder of our team's work on what is the richest pipeline of games in Ubisoft history. Value of Ubisoft's organic model. Ubisoft's assets have never been so strong at the time when the value of assets has never been so high. Benefits of the vertical integrated organization. Oh my god, I have to read all of this. And then, yeah, if you're interested, I can read this all for you, and then we can make a new video about this. So, a lot of more information in the press communique, but press communiques are always positive, so therefore I also recommend you to go to gamingindustry.biz and check out this article. I'm not reading it to you since I didn't write it myself. And my friends, what shall we do with the stock? What shall we do with the stock? To be honest, so Activision, at the moment, no sense to invest anymore. Zynga will also be bought. No sense to invest anymore. So other gaming companies that are interesting to invest in at the moment is, for example, a CD Projekt, I think is cool. Here. Let's click on this one. CD Projekt is for me an interesting investment. So I'm also invested in CD Projekt. But here, this is what you see now in CD Projekt. And also their Cyberpunk was releasing a new update. So I think that's a very interesting chart. So we're in a very good consolidation phase. Is CD Projekt going to be bought by someone? Who knows? But there's a lot of negativity. Then I look again at the chart of Ubisoft. I don't think there is enough negativity in the chart of Ubisoft yet. So I think for me, I'm invested. I stay invested. I'm not selling, definitely not selling. But for averaging down, I want to see like 30 euros. Is it coming like this? Are we going to see the 30 years? I'm not excluding this. I'm not really not excluding this. But before averaging down would be a bit difficult. And only relying now on this, let's say on this trend line. I don't know if this is so smart to rely now only on this trend line, or hope that the Fibonacci retracement here at 40 euros will hold up. Very difficult to say. All right, so long video, a lot of information about Ubisoft. So of course, disclaimer, I'm invested in Ubisoft and I'm not recommending to buy it, and I'm also not recommending to not buy it. So since I'm just giving you some ideas, my personal opinion, since I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a retail investor and a YouTuber. So never listen to me or anyone else on YouTube that talk about stocks, of course. That's a no-brainer. You should know this by now. All right, thank you very much and see you the next time. Bye bye.